Hello and welcome to On The Bench LFC. Thank you for joining me as always. I'm in a very good mood today because we've done it. We've smashed it. You can see down there, I believe, in the bottom left. We've done it. We've hit the 5,000 target. So it is true. We will be giving away that Liverpool top. I will release a video that you guys will have to comment on. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. We've got something to bring to you guys. That is Shaqiri. We've got some updates for you lot to talk about in this live stream. As always, don't forget to leave a thumbs up for me if you're not a subscriber to the channel yet, but you enjoy keeping up to date with Liverpool transfer rumours, gossip and done deals. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and tick the little bell notification next to it so that you don't miss out on any breaking news in the near future. Thank you for joining me, everyone, in a live stream as always. And if you're not able to join it live but you're watching it back, let me know in the comment section as always what you are making of today's topics. Wow, I've got the spill out of the way, guys. I am over the moon, made up that we have actually made the 5,000k subs. We will speak about that in a little bit, but I see you guys talking about squad depth there. Shaqiri, let's get straight down to it. For those of you that don't have an hour of your day, let's get the transfer updates out the way. So, Shaqiri, all the Liverpool journalists are going with this. Shaqiri, Liverpool are apparently very much interested in bringing him to Liverpool. I believe we can get him for around 12 to 13 million is what they're saying. Now, I know a lot of people will say, no, I already seen it in the live chat. I've seen people say, no, don't want him. Is that, guys, is that because you're worried that this means that we may not sign someone like Fekir or whatever? Because for me personally, I don't see why this would be a bad move. He's got experience. He's a set piece taker. He's got Premier League experience. And for 12, 13,000, what's the harm in signing a player like this? Yes, apparently there's a bit of an attitude problem there. But on a serious note, guys, playing under Jurgen Klopp, playing for a better team, maybe that attitude is because he was frustrated and has been frustrated in the past. Now, I think that this player may come good under Klopp. I said it before he moved to Stoke. Do not flicker on me, Mr. Light. I said it before when he played at Stoke. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I tried to say it before he signed for them. I said that I think that if he come to Liverpool, maybe Klopp or whatever would probably get the best out of him if he would have moved to Liverpool and played under Klopp. But it wasn't meant to be then. Now it's possible that Liverpool maybe go and get him. For that price, I've said it before, whoever got him out of the top teams could end up with one of the signings of the window. It's a very low fee. It's very low risk. You know, Martin there saying he goes missing, lazy. As a backup though, guys, coming on towards the end, let's face it, he's not getting in the team over Mo Salah. He's not getting in the team over Mane, is he? But if you're looking at this player as a backup, I think it's a good bit of business. We've also seen, I did a video last night, the young player Moses Simon, for any guys that haven't watched that video yet, haven't seen the updates on him, Moses Simon, a 22-year-old Nigeria winger, can play either wing. Apparently Liverpool linked with him for around 10 million as well. I think Shaqiri, I don't know whether Liverpool are going to go for both as squad depth. I don't know, but I think Shaqiri makes more sense than him. Well, as some of you guys may, I don't know too much about this Moses Simon. I hold my hands up. I said I haven't seen him play. A lot of you guys say he's very pacey. Some of you were saying he's all about pace, nothing more than that. Others of you were saying very good player, will be good in the future, will come good under Klopp. So I don't know, but for me, I know that Shaqiri's got experience. I know that he would be able to add something for squad depth, but I want to know what you lot make of it, all right? I think this is going to definitely be torn. I think some of you guys will steer clear of him. Some of you will be like, yes, this is brilliant. Let me know what you make of it, guys. Like I say, if you're not watching it live, leave a comment down below. Let me know good business for Liverpool or not? Okay, you can see the title of this video. Liverpool want him apparently. Is he the answer? That's the question that I want you lot to give me. We are looking for backup for them players. You all know we need squad depth. We do need it. I think that he could help us with that. I really do. Johnny saying I take Shaqiri. See, there you go. Johnny saying he would take him. Estate singing Mane, Mane, Mane. Yes. He played for Munich and Inter and signs for Stoke. There's a reason he's still not at one of them teams, says David. It's a good point there. Obviously, he's had a decline at the moment. Do you not think that Klopp could get the best out of him, guys? We've got one of the best managers in the world. Do you not think that Klopp could get the best out of him? A waste of 30k a week, says Maya. Yeah, see, so I am seeing, I do know a lot of you guys are going to be saying, no, shouldn't do it. But for a small fee, would you not think that it's not a waste? Look, I do get what you guys are saying. He ended up going down to Stoke and everything. I get your concerns, but it's not a large amount of money. It really isn't. I think it's not that big of a risk. If we sign him, put a bit of a buyout clause in there, a bit bigger, I reckon with the way the transfer market's going or whatever, sell him down the line if it didn't work out. There's not much of a loss there, guys. I really don't think it is. Him coming over Slanky any day, says Raheem. Who else has said something? Congratulations on 5k subs, says Wayne. Thank you very much, my friend. I see G-Wee's put congratulations as well. Absolutely love your content, and we'll win the giveaway. I like the confidence, G-Wee. I'll release a video later, guys. I'll give you the information after we spoke about all the updates. Yeah, thank you for everyone that's saying congratulations on the 5k. It does mean a lot. Fekir to be announced on Friday, says Aaron. Interesting stuff here, guys. There's been a lot really starting to come out a bit more about this Fekir. Again, whether it's rumours and people just having their say on the Fekir stuff, I believe that there's a bit of more of a feeling now that this Fekir stuff's getting even closer. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling. Leon looking for replacements. A lot of people are starting to suggest that it's got to be close now. It must be. But is that just because it's dragged out too long? Probably. There's quotes saying that you can't keep a player against their will. You know, Nabil Fekir's head, his soul is at Liverpool. He wants to move. It's all talk. At the moment, we need to see, you know, this deal done. We do need to see this deal done. Paul Joyce saying about Liverpool obviously going for Fekir. He's released about the Shaqiri stuff. I think looking at it, I haven't got it in front of me. I don't know where that's gone. Give me two seconds while I'm talking. I'll see if I can bring it back up. But saying that Alisson's #1 target for the goalkeeper area, I believe I saw. But then also trying to say that Roma are being really stubborn over this. So then you've got to look at Oblak with an 88 million buyout clause, I think was the wording that was used. Let me see if I can get this back here, guys. Yeah, I think basically just what we were saying, like we've all said, look, if Roma are going to try and play too hardball over Alisson, then Oblak don't be stupid over Alisson. Don't pay too much over the top. Again, I've had a lot of discussions recently with Liverpool supporters, and I think the gist of what I've taken with it is a lot of people are saying Alisson may suit Liverpool more, is what a lot of people seem to be saying to me, because of him with his feet and stuff. But I still stick by the fact that I would prefer Oblak. And if the fee's going to be up around the same, I would prefer Liverpool to go for Oblak. Yeah, Roma are proving difficult over Alisson, who is Liverpool's first choice. Well, Atletico Madrid's Jan Oblak has an 88 million release clause, according to Paul Joyce. That I saw Oliver Bond had tweeted out that. Big shout out to Oliver Bond there on Twitter. You know, Paul Joyce has come out of the woodwork today, releasing things, which is good to see. Any of you guys see Akin Fenwa's special message for Sergio Rubbish? His special message to him. If you haven't seen it, try and find it online. I won't put it on the stream, but it's funny. I said sign him up. If they want to be dirty, let's sign him up. Let's get him on loan. Oblak would be a dream, man, says Raheem. Yes, he would. We ain't bid for no one, says Heisenberg. We haven't bid for no one. We don't know that, Heisenberg. We don't know that at the moment. Is the Oblak bid true? Maybe you're just saying that, Heisenberg, to that one. We don't know at the moment. We don't know either way, guys. I think that's probably what Heisenberg was trying to say. We don't know whether we've bid. We don't know whether we haven't. We don't know. I get a lot of messages every day saying, have we definitely bid for Oblak? Have we not done that? I mean, Paul Joyce saying that Roma are trying to play hardball and stuff tells me that, you know, the talks have been going on there, whether Liverpool bid or not. Apparently with the Fekir stuff, the problem that I think a lot of people are now looking at is Lyon haven't exactly put a price on Fekir's head. Is the latest that I believe they are trying to suggest. But yeah, whether Liverpool have bid on these players or not, that is genuinely how it works. Liverpool need to put in a bid for these players to test the waters, to see, you know, you have to sit down at a table and to make a bid. But with Oblak, these reports saying that Liverpool bid for him, when you've got a release clause there saying that Liverpool bid 10 million less than him, if you really want to get Oblak, just go and pay the release clause, isn't it? I don't believe anything unless I see much evidence to do with it. When you guys ask me about this stuff, I always say, what's the evidence to do with it, guys? Really look for the evidence, look for the quotations, look into it a bit more before you actually believe the stuff. Like with the Mane rumours, like with Klopp going to Real Madrid, look for evidence, don't just believe everything you see. I think I'm doing well at rubbishing a lot of the stuff for you lot. I see a lot of you now starting to think quite similar to me, and you know, some of you guys send me stuff and go, but Daz, there's no quotations in it, so I believe that it's probably rubbish. And I go, good man, you know, there's no evidence to say that, so it's good at the moment. I think the army of us are getting better at what is rubbish, and what we should start to look at maybe with transfers. BL says, what's Shaqiri? Not a fan in BL, I take it. X01 says that word to Shaqiri. So no, see, not a lot of people big fans of this, but on a serious note, guys, it's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. What would you lot say? Do you trust Klopp? If Klopp goes for Shaqiri, are you going to trust him? That's maybe a question that I should have said at the beginning. For me, I look at the Robertson sign, I look at the other signs that we've made, and I think if Klopp sees a player and he signs a player in this window, I'm just going to go, look, okay, I'm just going to sit there and trust and see what happens. Shaqiri's not going to come in and be a starter for Liverpool. We need squad depth, we need rotation players. Shaqiri will fall into that category because there's no way he's starting over Salah or Mane, is there? He can play a number of positions as well. That's where my head is at with it. I see him as a squad depth or rotation player at most. But he is a good player. He's got ability. He has got ability for me. What's your next subscription target, Daz? Wow. I don't even know, Estate. Haven't even thought about it. I didn't think I would hit 5,000 subs as quick as what I did, to be honest. I threw that up there as a bit of a whatever. Let's just throw it up there. So it will take ages to get there, and then I got there really fast. So maybe 10,000 or something. Maybe I'll throw 10,000 up there. Not that I think I will get there very quick. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Welcome to the stream, Dave. I don't see Shaqiri. He told Stoke he was carrying him. Big ego player. So there you go. Dave's not a fan of his either. He is a big ego player. He does need an ego boost. Will that settle at Liverpool? But it's good to see your guys' views. I always like to get what you guys make of this. Let me know. Let me know as well. Anyone that's just joining the stream, would you take him? Would you not? Daz, it's either Malcolm, Pulisic, Dembele, or Bailey for you, says Jamal. Good shouts there. Obviously linked with every single one of them players. Is this why some of you are upset about this Shaqiri link? Are you now? We've been linked with all these players, and then all of a sudden you see Shaqiri, and then the other youngster, the Nigerian youngster, and you're saying no, not good enough, not good enough. Let me know whether that may have something to do with some of your guys' views as well. Congrats again, 5k Daz. You're never clone. Thank you very much, Tony. Thank you very much. I was going to do this. Let me do this now. Breaking news! We've hit 5,000 subs. Yes, get it. I thought I'd do a breaking news. We've hit 5,000 subs. We haven't signed anyone, so I haven't been able to use my breaking news thing for a while. But we've hit 5,000 subs, so I've got to use it anyway. Naveen says, funny these links now. Club no fans getting annoyed. Yes, we need a squad, says Fano. We do need a squad. We do need squad depth. We need a squad. I like it. I like that we're looking for different types of players as well, because having squad depth isn't just about, you know, getting the best players that you can and whacking them into a team. It's about building a team. You've got to have a plan B sort of team as well. And you know, I said at the beginning, Shaqiri, he's got experience. He's got Premier League experience. He's definitely just going to be a rotation player, isn't he? But he will be someone that the players in the first team will look at and go, okay, this player is going to be pushing to try and get to the first team. If you've got youngsters there, they might not have that in their heads. Whereas Shaqiri will be someone that they may think, right, I've got to perform, because otherwise he might try and step in. Okay, my heart stopped a beat there for a while, says Christopher. Why was that, mate? Why was that? And Luke says, what happened with Zaha? Nothing, mate. The rumours died out a little bit with Zaha, but I said that I never fully believed that Liverpool was fully in for Zaha anyway, but lots of people wanted him, I believe, was the main thing. It kept circulating because everyone liked the links with Zaha. Does that mean that Fekir is unlikely? No, Croc. No. I don't think this has got anything to do with Fekir, to be honest. I think this is just something else. I think this is another link. Somebody different. I believe that Fekir is still on the cards from what we're seeing. Paul Joyce has said that Liverpool is still targeting Fekir, so I'm not worried about the Fekir stuff at all. I remain positive, I remain confident, and I remain calm about it, okay? I was going to say my thing on it. When people are saying, why is this dragging out so much? I was saying, I don't know why it was dragging beforehand, but now maybe it's just because Ulas is probably watching Love Island in the evening. So he's like, I'm not listening to Edwards or whatever. I've got to put my feet up and watch a bit of Love Island. He strikes me as a type that likes Love Island anyway. Keith says, Daz, Liverpool's budget is not unlimited. So if good players are cheap, then go for it. Yes, Keith. Yes, I believe so. Estate says, I like Shaqiri. I think everyone's going to be split on Shaqiri. I really do. I can't see why so many people would be so upset about Shaqiri, because we're not talking about paying 40, 50 million for Shaqiri, and we're not talking about this now will stop us from signing Shaqiri. This could stop us from signing a top goalkeeper. It's 12, 13 million is what they're talking about. So I don't think it's a high risk signing. I really don't. But if it was to pay off, everyone will be looking at Jurgen Klopp and going, wow, he is so good. Look at Robertson, guys. Look at what people were saying about Mane. Look at what people said about Salah. Everyone was saying, Liverpool mad, Klopp is mad. Look how they turned out. I'm just throwing it out there. Yes, Shaqiri may not come off if we do sign him. Yes, I get why you guys are saying about it. But for that amount of money, with the experience that he's got, Give it a try. Give it a try. If it don't work, you know, he's not coming in to play first team football, is he? He's not going to replace those lads, like I say. 5 says, Joyce said Alisson is still our number one choice. Yes, 5. Yes, yes. He confirmed that Alisson is number one choice, but he said about Roma playing hardball, and then went on to say about Oblak with the 88 million release clause. There's some rumours that come out yesterday. A few of you guys was messaging me about it, saying apparently Roma wanted 100 million euros for Alisson. Now, when you lot were saying that to me, when I looked at it and I thought, this is what you see teams often do when they really don't want to sell a player. They will slap a stupid price on him to begin with. They would go, okay, yep, you're interested in this player, but we will say Alisson is worth 100 million. And then what we were seeing with them rumours is that Liverpool are looking more to pay around the 50 million. But everyone apparently involved in that, trying to get the deal done, knows that 100 million euros, it's never going to work. Liverpool aren't going to pay 100 million euros for Alisson. So they all know, so they're trying to get a deal done there. But apparently Roma are still being sticklers. And that's what Paul Joyce has said. He's confirmed that, hasn't he, today? So will Alisson end up becoming a Liverpool player? Yes, with Paul Joyce and all that saying it, he's number one target. But I believe we've kind of guessed that for ourselves now, haven't we? But yeah, if they're not going to drop much lower than the 80 million mark, go for Oblak for me. Just go all out and get Oblak. Exactly, Furno. It's risk free, says 5. Oblak, no. Allison, says Nathan. Stizer, no, and no. I like it, Stizer. I like it. James says Shaqiri is better than Shaqiri. Yeah, hips don't lie, James. Hips do not lie. Sammy Salah better than Hazard. I believe so as well, mate. I believe so. Salah's our player. Salah is an absolute legend. He's brilliant. Shiv says thoughts on Talisca. Do you mean on Talisca coming to Liverpool? Because for me, I've never fully believed that Talisca would be coming to Liverpool. Good player. I would love for Talisca to come to Liverpool. I've never seen anything that has really said to me, yes, Talisca comes to Liverpool in the window. But I don't know anyone, like I always say to you guys, that says Talisca isn't coming to Liverpool at the same time. I'm just doing what you guys do. But Tide says, I really want world-class players, but when I've seen 12 million for Shaqiri, there's no loss and would be a fantastic substitute compared to our bench now. Tide, this is where my head is at with it. You're bringing on an experienced player probably towards the end of the game when your lad's legs tired. You've got a set-piece taker there as well, which Liverpool are lacking. For the cup games, if you want to bring on some of your youth players, you want to rotate a bit, you've got a player there that's got experience that the other players will look to as well, maybe. It will give him that ego boost that he might want because the players around him will look to him if you're playing in those early cup games and stuff. But, you've got a player there that could really come off. And I think to rule him out so quick, I think we just need to look at what Klopp's done with Robertson and stuff. But again, that's only my opinion. You guys have got your opinion. I will not rule out any signing that Klopp ever does, even if I've never heard of the player. It could be someone that I've never seen before, never heard of him. It could be 18, 19 years old and it could just come out of nowhere and everyone could go, who is this person? Never heard of him, don't care, don't want him. And then Klopp brings him in. Wow, we could all be blown away. Could end up such a good player. Never underestimate Klopp at the moment. That's the main point that I want to say. If he sees Shaqiri as this move, then we go for him. Shaqiri has a low centre of gravity. He's perfect, says Tyrone. See, so a fan there as well, another fan for Shaqiri. This is brilliant to see the different opinions. I'm liking this. This is like a mass debate. It is on a live stream. We're getting the points for and against. So this is what I like, guys, right? So tell me the negatives. If you really don't want him, tell me the negatives for why in a live chat. And if you really want him and you really like this, tell me the positives for it. Let me know now. This is good. This is why I like going live, getting everyone's views while we're going. Father Nature says, I think Shaqiri is brilliant. There you go. So that's another positive. Shaqiri's a bargain, says Emperor. So we got more people now starting to say that it's a bargain, it's a positive. I said on one of my live streams before, could be one of the signings of this window. For anyone that gets in for that price, it could be a steal, it really could. Moses Simon to the Reds, biblical, says Justin. Moses Simon with a middle name of Daddy. People are saying sign him just for that middle name. Shaqiri doesn't have real speed to play under Klopp style and bad attitude, says Spectra. So that's your negative reasons. I think Shaqiri's got speed, but the bad attitude. Naveen says Shaqiri slow, lack of work rate. Okay, so you're saying a work rate thing as well there. Okay, Wayne Rooney, would you have, says Maya? No, I'd never have Wayne Rooney, ever. He can stay well away from Liverpool Football Club. Daryl, love the name, says, I think he's great and with great players around him, he will be fantastic for LFC. So there you go, that's another positive as well. Arsenal signing all the free transfers, says Estate. Yes, they are bargain shopping. Nabil Fekir is a good replacement for Philip Coutinho, says Bryson. Yes. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are comparing it to there. He is the Coutinho replacement for the squad. Wait, would Fekir come in as well? Yes, Ben. Yes, I believe so. No one is suggesting that Shaqiri comes in and this means the end of Fekir at all. Paul Joyce is saying that Fekir's still a target. We're still in there trying to get it. Apparently, that's what I was seeing when looking online. Martin says Shaqiri lazy, goes missing, wears gloves, cannot defend. Right, I love that you put wears gloves as well. We will find the people that are negative towards him. We'll find everything. I love that. He wears gloves. He cannot wear the Liverpool shirt because he wears gloves. All right, I love it. Paul says Shaqiri would be good for us with his experience and great to come off the bench, but he's getting on a little, so that's the negative. I gotcha, Paul. I gotcha. So your concern as well is the age thing there. Jamal says, if Madrid plays more defensive than Roma, why do you guys think Oblak is better than Alisson? It's a very good question, Jamal. A few people have said this. The reason I say that Oblak is better than Alisson for me is because I believe that he's a better shot stopper. I feel like he would make me feel more calm, but I get what you're saying. You can never really compare a goalkeeper to another goalkeeper unless they've played in the same team, against the same teams in the same league and things like that. It's hard to compare these players. I don't really like comparing players in general. I hate it when people was doing it about Naby Keita and Kante, and they were saying, oh, who's the better player and stuff like that. Two different positions, you can't compare it like that. Goalkeepers is hard to compare. I think when people keep saying to me who would I prefer out of the two, I say Oblak because he's my favourite goalkeeper. Just for me, there's something about him that I feel confident. If he was a Liverpool goalkeeper, I'd be like, that's my goalkeeper now. With him in between the sticks, I'm confident. Alisson still worries me. He's good with his feet, but he still, when I've seen him, has still made me feel nervy just watching him. And then people are saying about Alisson as well, what we did to him in the Champions League. I don't look at it like what we did to him in the Champions League, because I think, well, that's Liverpool. what have our strikers done to a lot of goalkeepers, But I think Oblak for me, because I love Oblak, but that's not really, you can't really compare the two. It's very difficult, isn't it? So very good question. David says, I think Moses Simon would be great. He can play anywhere across the front line. He's fast, he's young, and he would only cost 10 million. We already have an Egyptian king. Why not a Nigerian prince? Why not, David? Why not? I like that a lot. Ian says Shaqiri is pacey and good set piece taker, but attitude is the problem, but could do a job as a squad player. I like it, Ian. I like it. Yeah, the attitude side of it is something that a lot of people are bringing up. When I've spoke to a few people already about this before I come on the live stream, people was already saying about the attitude and then saying, but could it just be that, he wasn't happy before? If he comes to Liverpool, feels like he's found his home. Could that be the case? We don't know whether that would sort it or whether he would still have that bad attitude, but Klopp's very much about someone's personality. If Klopp thinks that, the attitude won't be a problem coming to Liverpool, then I would trust that. But yeah, it's good to see that you guys are giving me the negatives as well as the positives. I like the concept. This is what I think we'll do with some of these players going forwards on the live streams, is get the pros and the cons from all of you. I like getting the debate going. Tom says, Daz, if you could have Oblak or Fekir, what would it be? I absolutely love Fekir. I think Fekir is brilliant, but for me right now, I don't want to keep talking about the goalkeeper and the carries and that, but Oblak, I think you've got a number one goalkeeper there that you can safely say you haven't got to worry about a goalkeeper for years. You ain't got to spend money on it. Whereas Fekir, I think we could do a job without Fekir. You've got Naby Keita in there, you've got Fabinho, we've got other players, you've got Oxlade-Chamberlain, you've got the other players already in and around the team. No matter what people think of the players that Liverpool already have there in midfield, they did get us to a Champions League final. They are capable of playing fantastic football. We've already still got them. We're only adding to that. You've got the fantastic attackers that we've already got. I think we could still do, obviously, a job without Fekir. Signing a world-class goalkeeper, I think, would take us to the next step more than signing Fekir would. But I want to see Fekir come in, because Fekir bringing another captain into the team is brilliant. You know, the set piece, the way he drives at players, his ability, the way he reads a game. I've been a big fan of his for a long time, and people are saying about him being a Coutinho replacement. Again, I think he's different to Coutinho. It's hard to compare two players, but I think he will bring something to Liverpool that we've lacked for a while. So it would be good if we could sign Fekir. My overall ultimate goal in this window would be to get a world-class goalkeeper in, and to land Fekir as well. If we could do that now, on top of bringing in Naby and Fabinho, if we land Shaqiri, or that Moses kid, or both, what a window Liverpool would have had. You can't say that Liverpool won't have squad depth next year. If we did something along the lines of keeping Origi back as well as a plan B striker because he's taller, if teams sit back and we need someone to throw in there in the box with a bit of height, you've got Origi that you could bring on as well. We would look a lot better next year. I'm not saying that I'm a massive fan of Origi, but I think Liverpool need a plan B striker. We spoke about it a lot on this channel recently, and I think if we're going to spend big on other areas and maybe not spend on a striker this window, you've already got a striker in the team that's proven that he can cause a nuisance in the box, and can get up in the air and score with his head. So keep him back as a plan B for now. Why are people mad of this deal? He is quality, says Jamal. I think a lot of people, have got their own opinions on this, and it's good to see the reason why people don't want this deal as well, because it will tell you a lot about why people don't like him. We're getting a good picture of it all. Stay away from Salah, says Ben. Yes, everyone keep their hands off Mo. The update with Mo Salah is they believe that he'll be back a few days before the World Cup as well, fit. So that's really good for Egypt, isn't it? So yeah, good recovery there. A few people are saying that they're still worried that he'd be rushed into it, but hopefully not. I don't think Egypt are stupid. I don't think Mo's stupid. I don't think he would be rushed into it. Hopefully he will be alright to play in the World Cup for them and alright to return to Liverpool next year. Fully fit, good to go. The shoulder's all good. That would be nice to see. We want Mo fully firing for us next year as well, don't we? Back up there doing what he's doing. Mane's not going to Madrid, so Mane scoring lots and lots of goals next year would be lovely. I would really like to see Mane, Salah and Firmino, going head to head to try and get the most goals of the year. Will Salah do what he did this year, again breaking all them records? I wouldn't put it past him, but I would like to see Mane and Firmino really trying to get in goals as well. I like that the other boys were setting Salah up this year, but I want to see a bit of greediness as well from him, because there was times this year where I thought, just put it in the back of the net, boys. Don't mess around with it. Get it in the back of the net. Dave says, if it's a bench player we're looking for, why not save the 12 million and use Harry Wilson instead? It's a very valid point, Dave. He was great with Hull City. He is young, has bags of potential. This is a point. It's a very good point, Dave. This is a point I was saying about this Moses, the daddy. This is a point I was saying about him, saying instead of spending 10 million on another youngster to come in, we have got the youngsters, the youthful players that are waiting, that deserve some game time. So it would possibly be good to bring them in and to give them some experience. Let me just check my phone here, guys, because my phone is going off. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any key updates, if it will work. Yeah, I want to make sure I haven't missed any updates for you guys while we're on a live stream. I don't think so at the moment. Let's remember Solanke was 10 million. Shaqiri is 20 times better than him. And Ings put together. Richard Ascom's in the building. Hello, Richard, mate, and Simon. Welcome to the stream. Yes, promote Wilson. Yeah, see, Wilson deserves game time. Wilson and Woodburn, they will get frustrated. Brewster, if they're not going to see a pathway to Liverpool's first team soon, they won't stick around. If Liverpool are going to go out there and sign these sort of players to come in, we do need squad depth, but if there's not a pathway for these youngsters, they won't stick around. Some youngsters from Liverpool squad is good enough, says Bobby. Yeah, see, so I like that. I did on the update video that I did yesterday about the Moses lad, I said, But my views on it is maybe give some of the youngsters a chance at looking instead of signing players like this. So I like that you guys are kind of agreeing with that. Salah has migrated across a lot of clubs in the last few years. Barca seem to be interested. We might lose him. Mane to Madrid and Salah to Barca. If that happens, it would be rubbish, basically, you're saying. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Salah's just come out and said he feels really at home now at Liverpool. There was a big speech about it. I haven't got it up in front of me. But yeah, try and look at the words that he's using. I'm confident Salah's not going anywhere. Barca and Madrid are not going to be able to sign any of our top players this window, at least. I guarantee we've at least got our top players for the next season, for me anyway. But anything's possible. We have lost our best players in the past. You know that if they decide they want to go, you know FSG don't exactly put up the best fight, but we never know what fully goes on behind closed doors there, do we? But we have sold our best players. Madrid, Barca, they always like to keep an eye on Liverpool, don't they? So hopefully our best players stick around. Hopefully we just add to it and we can really compete. And then if we start winning things, the better players come to Liverpool, make us stronger, and everyone will want to come to Liverpool because we're winning things. That's where we need to get to, isn't it? Instead of players wanting to use us as that stepping stone, as that platform, we need to be the team that people want to come to, but you need to win silverware to be that. Cobra says, I would love to see Shaqiri will fare well when we are Gengen pressing. He's too lazy and we don't need that ego in the dressing room. We've already got rid of one disruptive influence already. Not a bad point there, Cobra, at all. Shaqiri, do we need him, says Mo Salah. I believe that we do need squad depth. We all keep talking about we need backup for the front three, but a lot of us are now starting to say that maybe the youth players could do that. But we saw that Klopp was very reluctant to give them that opportunity last year. Does he see that they're not ready for it? Why is he not giving them the chance? Let's see if some of them stick around this year. If Klopp was to play them this year, we'll have to wait and see on it, wouldn't we? Would you keep Danny Ings? If so, to get or would you get a backup striker? It's a difficult one because if you want to get a quality backup striker, then will they really want to stick around and play second fiddle to Bobby? That's what you've got to look at because no one's going to replace Bobby in the way we play. Danny Ings is happy. He's worked really hard to get back to where he is at Liverpool. So he's happy to stick around there, but there is a big class difference from Bobby down to the other strikers. It's been said recently and I agree with it. So the other option is to sign a world-class youngster as a striker or look to your youthful players again. And we have already got that. Brewster, with the contract situation and stuff, Klopp was talking about bringing him into the first team setup more next year. What's going to happen with Slanky? What's going to happen with Origi? There's a few things that we need to see what happens this transfer window, isn't there? Trusting Klopp, says Bobby. Yes. Whatever does happen, we just got to wait and see and trust. Callum says, Daz, did you get Salah's agent shut down? Fake news. News report claims that he has offered Salah away on Twitter, mate. Guy's a legend. Did I see it? I'm not too sure. When was it, Callum? When was it? I see a lot of stuff. A lot of people send me a lot of stuff. I've seen so many things where they shut down and destroy other people, which is absolutely brilliant. Justin says, if Fekir falls through, who is plan B? Alex Teixeira. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if Fekir falls through. I'm not really looking beyond Fekir because I don't feel like Fekir will fall through. I feel like people are worrying too much about Leon don't want to sell him. I feel like they do want to sell him because they want that money. They're already planning for life without him. It will happen. He wants Liverpool by the sounds of it. Liverpool want him. It will happen. It's a match made in heaven. It's going to happen, guys. I'm trying not to think about it. But yeah, if that wasn't to happen, not too sure. Not too sure. It's a very good question. Wadmad says, why not youth and the back players? Why not youth as the backup players? Maybe I think is what you're saying. Yeah, it's basically what I was saying, wasn't it, about the youth players? Loan youngsters to Rangers, Gerrard will improve them. Yes, a key point that we've been saying recently. Some of the youth players should go to Rangers, get some game time, play under Gerrard. It's really not a bad shout at all. He knows them, they know him. Quality player in his day that will surely make him a better player there. if they're not going to get game time at Liverpool, it's really a good choice for them to go to. Shaqiri is a backwards move, says Martin. Do you think it's a backwards move though, Martin? What makes you say that? Because he's not going to be a first team player, is he? He really isn't going to be a first team player. Who is Liverpool going to bring in over Shaqiri? Who's the other target for you then, mate? That's the question. This is, it's not that I disagree with opinions in that sense. I just want to know, why is it that you think that? What's the motive behind it? Who's the winger that will come in, that will play a backup part? Or is it that you think just go with Wilson or whatever? That's what I'm asking there. I've posted it here twice, says Dave. Sorry, Dave, mate. Rami Abbas is a verified account. 7 minutes ago, more Rami Abbas is a retweeted as English. This never happened. You need better sources. Dave, mate, that's not making sense for me to read. I don't know what you've put, mate. The wording's completely all over the place. Let me try and see what I'm seeing here. I'm just having a quick look, guys, see if there's any updates here. See, a few people saying that Liverpool obviously using Oblak's release clause to try and get Alisson's price down. Difficult. Seller no to Barca. Right, gotcha, Dave. Gotcha. There you go. Thank you for putting it in there, Dave. Dave's obviously my trusted right-hand man when it comes to like transfers and streams, and he runs that Liverpool Facebook group as well for me, which is on the bench LFC, Liverpool FC fans. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Dave does the morning roundup for transfers from the night before on there. He updates throughout the day and stuff as well. And Gavin also works on that updating. It's also a group for you guys to go on, and you can post what you've seen, and then Dave and that will go on there and they will see it and they can see whether it's legit or not, and they will give you some answer feedback there. I do keep an eye over it as well. I don't get a lot of time to be able to comment on that because I am commenting and replying to you guys over every other platform that I'm on, so bear that one in mind. Mike says congratulations bro, new target 10,000 subs. Think that Mo's yes, I gotcha, and Shaqiri are wonderful and cheap signs. That means that they are convinced to throw money for a big goalkeeper and for Keir. Yes, yeah, could that be a sign, guys, that Liverpool are going to go all out for Alisson or Oblak and for Keir? Hopefully so. Cobra says congrats Daz on the 5k subs. Thank you very much, guys. We did it. 5,000 subs was the target. We smashed it. We got to it very quick. I set that really not that long ago, the 5,000 sub mark, and we literally really quickly got to it. So I'm very grateful to everyone that has subscribed to my channel. Massive thank you to everyone so much for supporting the channel, for the thumbs up on the videos, for the comments, for joining me on my live streams, letting me know what you make of everything to do with Liverpool. I give you guys the updates. I talk about Liverpool with you. I speak to a lot of you every single day. A lot of you have become close friends of mine that we speak about Liverpool with every day. But yeah, the support has been amazing. And from the bottom of my heart, massive thank you to all of you. I will be releasing a video later today, hopefully. It depends, because I've got to pop out after this. I've got to go somewhere. If not later today, tomorrow there will be a video out on the channel that you guys will have to comment on. And once you comment, I will reply with a number, okay? And make sure you've got that number and know that number, because then when I do a live stream, we'll have one of them apps that randomly selects a number. If your number is randomly selected, you will win a Liverpool home top for next season, if that makes sense. Yeah, and if it's your number, I will contact you. We'll find a way of contacting, get your size, your details, where you live and stuff like that, and it will be sent to you as soon as possible. So yeah, congrats on 5k, says Justin. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome to Anfield, says Saeed. Yes. Arnold says Werner. Not realistic, Liam. They want 100 million and he won't want to play second fiddle. No. Jamal says we will be dumb not take it. 12 million. Yes. Justin says congrats on 5k. Thank you very much, my friend Adam. Is no one worried what we're going to do when African Nations kicks off again, especially if we sign Moses home? That's 5 players. No, mate. It's all changed. It's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. I think Shaqiri could be a good choice. He could push Salah and Mane, which can be good competition and decent squad depth. Yes, Joe. Yes, great stream, Daz. You never claim. Thank you very much, Tony. Thank you, my friend. I've been a legend since day one, Daz, says Petra. I know, mate. I know. Some of you guys have really, really been with me from the day dot, from one of the first days, or if not the first day. It's been mental. Back from the days of F the Mayweathers, back in them days when I used to do my Irish impressions and things, it was really good. The good old days, wasn't it? But right up until now, with you new subscribers coming on, absolutely fantastic, guys. Shaqiri will be a steal for 12 million. We need depth, says Fizzy. Yep, the Kilted says, Adam, they moved the AFCON to the summer. Yes, it's all good. I'm not sure that people really know about that at the moment, so I think people are worried still, but it's all good, guys. It's all good. It has been moved. FDM says Petra, yes. Dean says, great channel, Daz. Congratulations on 5k. Thank you very much, Dean. It's a pleasure having you guys all on board. It really is. Get to speak about the best football club in the world with the best fans in the world. And like I say, a lot of you are now my best mates. We talk a lot. I get to meet. I've already met a few of you. It'd be good to keep meeting you guys as the future comes as well. Who is current number 7, says Desmond Barnett. Milner, says Patrick. Knickerbocker Glory, says Thomas. Hello, Thomas. How are you, mate? Yes. Oh, God, that night, that had me in stitches, wasn't it? The memories that we've already built. Hopefully we'll build a lot more as well. Daz for LFC goalkeeper, says Jan. Oh, don't put me in goal. Seriously, do not put me in goal. Rossi says, well done on 5k subs, Daz, bro. Being here since 100 subs. Glad you're getting the recognition for the hard work you put in. Part of the FTMs. Couldn't have happened to a nicer bloke. Thank you very much, Rossi. Yes, you are part of the original FTM crew, aren't you? That was what it was. Wow, those were the days. Oh, wow, it says 100 subs. I remember having 100 subs, and we used to have live streams with like 10 of us in, and we used to talk. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I did live streams for like 5 hours long where we just all sat talking about Liverpool, talking as if we were sitting in a room together, talking like we was at the pub. I need to do some stuff like that again, don't we? I'm going to do a bit of a live stream marathon one day. I think we'll do a special live stream where I'll do it for like 4 or 5 hours or so, and we'll all get together and we're all talking. It'd be cool. We'll see as a bit of a special on the channel for hitting 5k. Samuel says Shaq will bring more muscle to the squad. Congrats on 5k, Daz. Thank you very much, Samuel. Yeah, he's short but he's strong. He is strong. Great to hear Marking today. Delighted with his signing today. Yes. Desmond, wow, you are live. I'm a Liverpool fan from Jamaica. Yes, Desmond. Thank you for joining me, buddy. Good to see that you've joined a live stream. Damon says we should get asked for competition to Lovren. Oh, you want to see us get competition for Lovren? Yes. I remember old live streams, Daz, the old days. I know, Spectra. We had pictures of us. The background was in a pub and stuff like that, wasn't it? We were sitting there just talking. You know, we've come so far. Pat says, you've probably heard this before, but you look a lot like Shia LaBeouf. Yes. Yes, a lot. I've heard it a lot. I don't mind as long as someone don't randomly punch me in the face, because I hear he gets punched randomly for things. But yeah, I might just randomly get punched in the face because some people don't like me. But yeah, I get it quite a bit, mate. Kevin, welcome to the stream, Kevin. Well done on retaining 5k subscribers, Daz. Thank you very much, Kevin. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, Kevin, I always like to get your comments on my videos. A lot of you, I love seeing your comments pop up. Like I say, a lot of you, I see your comments every single time on my videos. I know the subscribers that always comment. I know the ones that can't always comment but do always watch my videos. It does mean a lot. And Kevin, you're one of those, mate. I see your comments all the time. I appreciate it. I really do. Trev says, I reckon adding Fekir, Tar, Oblak / Allison will win us a cup double next season. Yeah, seriously, if we was to get some of the signs that we've been linked with, we would be we should not fail to win a trophy at least next year. I can't see why we wouldn't. Jonathan Tah or Nathan Ake does. Both good players, but for me, Jonathan Tah. Ake's a good player, but I've said for ages that I would like Tah at Liverpool. Keith says, Daz, if Shaqiri comes to Liverpool, he would be disciplined under Klopp. Don't forget Suso, who was sold to... Oh, yes, I know the one that you're on about. Who was sold to Crystal Palace or Watford. Yeah, Klopp wouldn't sign him if he didn't think that he could control him. I don't think Klopp. And if Klopp couldn't control him, he definitely wouldn't see game time, would he? Klopp would say, nah, on your bike, son. I reckon adding Fekir, Tartan or Black Allison will win us a cup double, I'd said Trevor, so I'm just getting back in. Friday Fekir, Shaqiri Saturday. Hashtag Friday Fekir or Fekir Friday. Yeah, Shaqiri Saturday. Love it. John Raymond says, Gomez, get Allison or Black, Gomez to partner Van Dijk, Shaqiri / Fekir in, Wilson into the first team squad. Yes, John, not a bad shout, mate. I hope you sign Moses. Daddy Simon says, Baz, welcome to the stream, Baz, mate. Still for 10 million. Yeah, I've never seen him play, but a lot of people have said to me he's a good player, he's talented, and think that we would get the best out of him. Kevin says, do you think we can win the Premier League with some of the new signings we've signed and still yet to get? I think they will put us right up there, Kevin. You know, I'm not an unrealistic supporter. I'm not one of these fans that's going to sit here and go, yes, we're going to definitely smash the Premier League. Because let's face it, Man City are outstanding. But, yeah, we've got a good chance. I think if we do get the signings that we're seeing, then I can't see why Liverpool can't be fighting with City for it. We should be up there. I think other teams would have strengthened as well. So I think that there will be more points dropped next year by a lot of the top teams. So I'm hoping that Liverpool can eradicate the mistakes that we saw from us last season that allowed us to drop points. If we can eradicate those drop points and we've got better squad depth, which means good rotation, yeah, we should be able to compete. We should be able to. But realistically, over the next 2 years, I want to see Liverpool win that trophy, win the Premier League. If not, then I would be saying, look, why? If we are bringing in these top players now, what's going wrong? So what do we need to do to finally win it? Is it just down to the fact that Man City are just too good? If they win it again, are they spending too much money? If so, is it possible for other teams to be able to compete with a team if they're just throwing loads of money at it? Should then that be looked at, you know? Damon says, really, Fekir soon? Fekir soon, hopefully, should be, hopefully. Ferno, guys, hit the like button, support on the bench LFC. Yeah, massive thank you for that, Ferno. Yes, if you haven't already, guys, and you're enjoying the live stream so far, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up. We get the odd thumbs down from them Man United supporters. Out thumbs them. Keep the thumbs up on the videos and on the live streams. Baz says done. Thank you very much, Baz, mate. I muchly appreciate it, guys. Fix says, wow, Shaqiri, how is he going to adapt? We'll have to wait and see, won't we, Fick, mate? We will have to wait and see. But definitely as a rotation player for the fee, you know, I think it's a low risk. I do. That's my personal opinions. But I see a lot of people not liking it. We'll have to watch it. What's that there? Hang on. The Kilton says, voice of Sean Connery, Shaqiri Saturday. I can't do Sean Connery. I want to do shaken, not stirred, Miss Money. Can't do it, but Shaqiri Saturday. But obviously, you'll be able to do that impression a lot better than me, Kilted, because of where you're from. But yeah, Wayne says, I'm a Liverpool fan from Jamaica. I love your video, man. Thank you very much, Wayne. I've got a lot of subscribers from Jamaica and a lot of Liverpool supporters that seem to watch my content from Jamaica as well, starting to tune in a lot more. So I absolutely love that. It's good to see the Jamaican Liverpool fans watching the content, and I like getting your guys' views as well. So welcome to the stream, my friend. Bobby says, does Liverpool buy players from what Klopp wants or what the owners want? I believe it's probably what Klopp wants. I don't see the owners overriding Klopp because, let's face it, they don't know a lot about football, do they? Like, if they did, I can't see Klopp sticking around too long. If the owners were trying to do it, I don't think they'd be happy. Anthony Harris says, we have been looking at marquee signings. We also need bodies. Shaqiri could be good, but is not a Fekir. Yeah. Exactly, guys. Look, Shaqiri is not one of them guys that's going to come in, that's going to really light up everything like a Fekir signing. People aren't going to go, yes, we've signed Shaqiri. Whoa, massive. Like, Shaqiri's going to be amazing, but he will do a job. He will be a rotation player. He's not going to play over Salah. He's not going to play over Mane. He will be part of that rotation, and he will push them boys, because they will be like, hang on a minute, this is a player that's got Premier League experience. He's got experience from before as well. He's got ability. So they will know that. It's better than having a youth player that hasn't got that experience. But Fekir coming in, is that big, the headlines that everyone has wanted, isn't it? But Fekir will still come in. I believe Fekir will still come in on top. I don't think this will replace that. Rossi says, would you take Richardson from Watford over Shaqiri at the same price? Not too sure, mate. I'm not too sure that I would, to be honest. That probably tells you guys what I think of Shaqiri, to be honest. But let me know what you lot make of that. 2 words, Shaqiri, hell and no, says Monkey. Give me your reasons why. I want more than 2 words, Monkey. Tell me why. Is it the attitude problem that you're seeing like the others? Shane says, yes, Naveen, this season or not, they will win the league. Omaleo says, but he has big ego, so he might not fit. He may not, guys, he may not. But for that price, if he doesn't fit, Klopp can say on your bike. It's not a big loss, is it? We just sell him and recoup the money. Hope Woodburn gets a chance. Justin, I want to see some of the youngsters get a chance. I like Shaqiri, says Mongo. Me too, my friend, me too. I think it's not a bad shout for Liverpool. I really don't. I get the attitude problems. I get that. But I think if Klopp wants him, I think we should back Klopp. I think we should trust his decisions on this. If it doesn't work, it's not a lot of money. It's not 50 million, is it, on him? How about a pre-season match with the Jamaican national team? Yeah, that would be really good, wouldn't it? If we could do that, that would be sweet. Hopefully this year with right signings, says Shane. Yeah, if we can get this window right, then we could really start to go for it, That would be good. Give the players that we sign this window a year of bedding in, and then I expect more. But yeah, I think with the right signings, like you say, then we could see them start to compete this year. Daz, will you do the John Barnes rap when you hit 10k subs? Says Estate. I don't know. It's possible, Estate. It's possible. I'm not good at this stuff. I don't know what I will and what I won't do, to be honest. But yeah, people were saying, if we do this, if we do that, would you do stuff? The things that I definitely won't do, I will not jump out of planes and things like that, because I'm scared stiff of heights. So don't ever ask me to jump out of planes or anything, because that won't happen. But yeah, not too sure, guys. I don't know. I don't think of forfeits. I don't think of other stuff to do, because I didn't expect to get to 5,000 subs. I really didn't. When I first started the channel, I said it before, I'd have been happy with 20 subs. I really would have, just to talk about Liverpool. I didn't know how YouTube worked properly or anything. And yeah, it's come a long way really quick, to be honest. I changed that little sub thing to 10,000. We'll see how that goes, but it's possible that I'll do the John Barnes rap, but yeah, I doubt that I'll get to 10,000. Who wants to sit there? 10,000 people wanting to sit and listen to some cockney, as a lot of people call me, Liverpool supporter, in his kitchen talking about Liverpool. I think it's mad that so many people actually tune in anyway, but I love it. I think you're all legends. Why are people saying he's old? He's 26. He's not too old, Jamal, is he? He's not too old at all. Don't know why we don't get go for all the world. Him and Virgil van Dijk centre back problem over, says Dean. Yeah, I would have liked him, but there was a rumour, and it's only a rumour, so I don't know how true it is, that Liverpool did approach him, and apparently he wasn't interested in a move to Liverpool. So that was kind of when I heard that, I was like, okay, if that's true, then sod him. But he's a quality centre back that I would have liked. That's between 10k subs and Fekir deal. Which would be bigger celebration from you? Fekir deal. I don't care about my channel. If it makes 10,000 subs or not, that's not going to help Liverpool win the Premier League, is it? Let's face it. So yeah, Fekir, anything Liverpool related is a lot bigger than what my channel does. My channel is good for me, But what I care about most is Liverpool. That's why I started the channel. I never started this channel with the intent of doing anything for myself, but as it's grown, I've seen that I could try and make a bit of a job out of this so that I could keep you guys more updated, because it takes up a hell of a lot of time around the personal life as well. I hate the Redmen TV, says Ravi. Do you? A lot of people are saying that, but I don't get to see their stuff that much anymore because obviously I'm really busy. But you know, Omalao says Redmen TV is good. Marwan says, hello from a United fan. Stumbled across this, was looking for Shaqiri highlights video. Hello, Marwan. Oh, so you stumbled in this. So you was looking for a highlights video. Wow. So would you take him at United then? Let me know your views on that. Daz, what's up, dude? Big up, everyone. Yes, Melvin. Welcome to the stream, mate. Estate says, Daz for saving dolphins. Yes, save all the dolphins, mate. I'd save all the dolphins. I'm up for saving anything, me. A lot of you that have known me for a long time know that I talk to a lot of people about mental health problems. I've helped a lot of my subscribers through mental health as well. I've suffered with it and everything like that. So on a serious note, it's something that I want my channel to do in the future is also help a lot with stuff like that as well. Do stuff for charity. I want to do a live stream soon where we raise some money for mental health issues and awareness. That would be nice. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I haven't had the time. But now that we've got to 5,000 subscribers, and now that it does get quite a bit of recognition on my channel, I think that it would be a good time to, you know, try and do something like that to help raise awareness. I know there's a lot of you that have suffered with it the same as myself, so I think it would be a good thing to do. Navigator had on Twitter that Liverpool are waiting to Friday to sign for Keir, says Aaron. Did he? I haven't seen it at the moment, mate. We need to start selling players first, says Mr. Heath. Who would you sell, mate? Who would you sell first? Obviously Daniel Sturridge is going, isn't he? I think that's fair to say. Moses, how far, says Anthony. How far is the Moses? Look, it's only a rumour. Apparently Liverpool have been scouting him. That's where we're at with that. 10 million, that could happen in a blink of an eye. It's not loads of money. We'll have to wait and see how far that goes. Are you going to do a stream about what players need clearing out? Yes, Martin. Yeah, I need to get together with Dave over that, and we need to get that sorted out. A couple of people have said to me, can I do some shorter videos as well with the updates? With the live streams that I do, for anyone that's watching, I tried, have you not noticed, I do try to do the Liverpool updates and transfer updates and that at the beginning of the video before I go to the live chat and talk to people. So I do try and do the first 10 minutes of the live streams for those people that haven't got an hour of sitting there. They want to just watch 10 minutes of updates. I do try and do that. I'm trying to keep everyone happy, trying to do updates for 10 minutes and then interact with my subscribers and with other Liverpool supporters as well. On the live streams. So I'm trying to keep everyone happy, but at the moment, as it stands, just remember, everyone, that this is just a hobby for me. It's not a job. So I'm trying to do this around my personal life as well, and I've got a family as well. So I can't do 100 videos a day. I can't do live streams. I can't do videos and that all on top of each other. Okay, so some days moving forwards, you'll get a little video with updates to keep some people happy that haven't got the time, and other days I'll do the live streams to interact with you guys as well. All right, but if I could do as many videos as possible to keep everyone happy, I would. It's physically impossible for me to do absolutely everything that you guys want me to do on the channel. All right, I wish I could, but maybe if this does become a job for me in the future and I've got the money or whatever and stuff, then who knows, I will try and put more time and effort into the channel. All right, for you lot. Daz, what are you feeling for goalkeeper? Alisson or Black Butland or someone else? Apparently Alisson is a top target, so if that deal happens, then it would be Alisson, wouldn't it? I would prefer Oblak, Mike, but I think Alisson, from what the trusted journalists are saying, is definitely our top choice. Have not heard loads of money for years, lol. Look at my wad, loads of money, says James. Have not heard loads of money for years, lol. Look at my, I'm lost, mate, I'm lost. Dave says there's a poll on Facebook page asking you, would you get rid of the club? Please all vote. Yeah, definitely go on the Facebook page, on the bench LFC, Liverpool FC fans. go on there, go on the poll, do that. Answer that so that we know, and then me and Dave will get together and we'll do a video talking about the outs from the club. We've done the ins this winter, we need to do the outs, and I've got a video as well that we also need to do, doing the ratings from the players from the season as well. I've been meaning to do that, wanted to do it, but I've been waiting for another one of the team that I've got behind the scenes, waiting for him to be ready to be able to do it on the live stream as well. Harry Enfield Daz, oh yes James, yes. You're right mate. On the bench, LFC is a legend. That name still gets me. I messaged you in Twitter if what Bobby said to Allison. Okay mate, I'll check it in a minute after the live stream. I'll miss Sturridge when he goes. He's had some rubbish luck with injuries last couple of seasons. Good player, but he doesn't fit round Klopp's system. Wish him all the best. You never will clone. Yeah, I think that's a really good comment there, my friend. Yeah, I like Sturridge. I like his personality. I think he's funny. Good player on his day. It is sad what happened with him with injuries, and yeah, I wish him all the best. I hope that he can find a team. Hope that he can find a league that allows him to play some football, because you can tell that he should be playing football with the ability that he's got. So all the best for him in the future. I like that. You'll never will clone as well. Ravi, Daz, do you feel bad for Karius? Yeah, I'm not going to keep getting drawn into it. Of course I do, but the Karius stuff is in the past now. We move on from Karius because it upsets too many people. It's no offence to you, mate. It's just I'm moving on from it. All right, Daz, mate. Congrats on 5k. Any more news on Mane? Thank you very much, Joe. No more news on Mane. Mane's not going anywhere, buddy. There was no evidence to it whatsoever. There was more evidence from people saying that Liverpool was saying it's nonsense. It's not happening. Okay, so what transfers would satisfy you then, Daz, like personals, and how many? Got to be Fekir. I would take Alisson or Black. Either one of them would satisfy me, to be honest. Shaqiri as well. Them four. I'm not going to lie. If them four on top of what we've already got, that is a fantastic window. That gives you squad depth with what we've already got. I'd keep Origi back as well as a plan B. We're good to go for next year, because I don't see Liverpool spending massively on top of that. I think that's already going to cost us a lot. We've got some outs. We've got youth players that deserve game time. Just go with that. Kayla says, hi Daz. Hello Kayla. Welcome to the stream. How are you, my friend? James, Fekir is the one. After that, everything would be a bonus. Yes, James. 100% gonna agree with you on that one. Geez, mate, just asking. Yeah, Ravi, I can't talk about it, mate, honestly. I know you're just asking. It's just so many people are messaging me saying, please stop talking about it. So that's why, mate. Richie, what do you think Stevie G should take on loan? Oh, who do I think? Sorry, Richie. I don't know. It depends on who we would actually give game time. I think out of Woodburn, I don't know. Maybe Woodburn goes there. I really do think, because the other, I'm not too sure. Algeria is probably going there. Maybe Solanke. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think there's a few players that he should take, to be honest. Love your videos, mate. New subscriber here. Thank you very much, Kayla. Thank you for the subscribing. And yeah, welcome to the stream. Glad that you've subscribed and been able to join me on a live stream. Jason, and that Neves from Wolves. Yeah, he's probably staying at them, isn't he? But a good player again. You wouldn't get a new centre back in, says Dan. I would get a new centre back in. I'm trying to be a bit realistic with it, and I think Klopp is not probably going to get a centre back this window. I think he's looking at Matip's coming back from injury and Joe Gomez as a backup centre back as well. But yeah, for me personally, Dan, I would get a centre back. I would say we need a world class centre back, because God forbid anything happens to Van Dijk next year and he can't play all season as well, we are stuffed, aren't we? So I would have gone out there and signed a big centre-back with Boateng apparently being available. That's a no-brainer for me to go out there and sign him if we could. Kevin says, Daniel Sturridge House being a great servant to Liverpool, been a great servant to Liverpool since joining from Chelsea. It was great for the money we paid for him, but his injury problems has sit plans no more. Yes, I think I get what you're saying there, Kevin. Yeah. yeah, he did well. It was a shame what happened. I wish him all the best for the future. It wasn't his fault, was it? That he got the injuries and stuff, and that his body did what it did to him. I can hear my kids' toys going off in the background. Actually, I've been going for over an hour, so I normally keep them to an hour so that my son can come back in the room, because we have to keep him out. Stay back, young one. Massive thank you to everyone that joined me on this live stream. Obviously, Shaqiri to Liverpool, the links are very much there, and this is coming from the trusted Liverpool journalist as well, so believable, very believable, okay? Is he the answer? Like I said, a lot of you guys are going, no, but then there's quite a few of you like me that saying, look, come the end of the day, it's not a lot of money to pay for him. Could be a very good addition to Liverpool, a good backup. He's got experience. His attitude could be a problem, I agree. But if Klopp thinks that he can deal with him, I will trust Klopp on whatever he decides to do. We smashed 5k subscribers, 5,000 subscribers. Massive thank you to every single one of you that subscribed recently, back from the beginning. All your support means a lot. Every time you leave a thumbs up on my video, it just tells me that you guys are enjoying the content. I absolutely love that. Every single time you comment on my videos, I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate all the support, honestly. Don't forget, guys, if you're on Twitter and you haven't followed me on Twitter, make sure to follow me on Twitter as well for the retweets. I retweet all of the transfer gossip that I see. Doesn't necessarily mean that I believe it, but I retweet it so that you guys get to see it. And if you want my opinion on it, you can always leave a comment, ask me what I think on there. I do reply to you guys on there as well. If you did watch this back all the way, you're mental, right? But absolute legends, that's why I love you. Leave a comment on the video down below. Let me know what you make of all this. Let me know what you think on Shaqiri. Good signing or not for you. That's it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. If there's something breaking, which could happen soon, I think we'll see a signing very, very soon. All right. Yeah, then you will see another video out from me. I believe that maybe tonight or tomorrow I will release that video that you guys need to comment on about winning that Liverpool home top. Okay, enjoy the rest of your evenings, guys. I've been on the bench, LFC. You've all been legends. I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. See you later.